It's Frank! It's Frank, the guy that helped me out with that,
Get your daily delivery.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
We may have another tip for you.
Oh, really? Hold on. Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry from Mowers and Blowers again. So my boy, Frank, the UPS guy, gave me a text message again, and he said, Snowblower. Boom. Looks like Yardmachines, 3 horsepower or whatever. Yep. I've got a couple of these. Cool, it's got a gas cap. I'm gonna put it in. Thanks, Frank. So I got this back home. It's an MTD Yardmachines 321 2-cycle. Paddles look worn. However, if you look at the clearance of the rubber to the ground, it seems like it's okay. The real test is to see if this rubber, the clearance between the paddle right here and the frame, see that there's at least I don't know, ½ inch or so. So a ½ inch there would throw more snow. There's a big gap there, so that's how you know the paddles need to be changed. Problem is, these rubber, it's kind of expensive, so what people do is they actually make their own. They get like an old tire or something, and they cut out the sidewalls, drill a couple of holes, and put it in there. It's actually a good way to do it. I mean, if you wanted to go through all that trouble, you know. Immediately what I see is, what's it missing, guys? That's right, there's no pull starter rope. So you couldn't even test it if you wanted to, because you can't pull start it to see. So the first thing we're going to do is put it up on its face there. And these Tecumseh engines are, you know, kind of easy to work with, except for the carburetor. They're always going bad. Tecumseh, I can't tell you how many Tecumseh carburetors I've bought. But the recoil starter is very easy to remove. It's usually just 3 screws and it just comes out. So we'll try to figure out if that recoil starter is good. If not, I do have an extra. And we'll put a rope in there and a handle. Other than that, switch seems to be attached. Primer bulb is good. Lines look good. Hoses look good. I see some evidence of oil residue there. It's somewhat wet. We'll figure it out once I get that recoil starter off. I'm thinking I want to take this panel off to get better access. As you can see, it's already missing a couple of bolts here. Yeah, it's missing a screw there. Bolt that goes through here connects to the other one. It's kind of misaligned too. There we go. It's got to look like that, you know. I don't even know. That doesn't look original, but whatever. And look, the screw's missing from there too, so theoretically this panel should just come off. I'll take the panel off to get more room. It was a pain to get those 3 bolts off. There's no room, so I had to use just a wrench, you know. Okay, seems like just the string broke because the coil feels good. Oh, the rope is still in there. Try to fish that out. So I fished it out and I pulled it all the way out, and it looks like it's practically full length, and it stops right there, see? So I don't need to change the rope, it's a full length. I'm gonna clip this off, burn the end, try to stick it through that hole again. Okay, stick it through that hole again, and then find a handle for it. Tie it off, put it back on, and recoil starter should be fixed. Just used a lighter, burned the end. Now it's hard at the end, so it was easy for me to just simply put it through the hole. Now if I let go, it'll come back out the hole, so I have to hold on to it while I look for a handle. So I buy these in bulk, real cheap from China. Comes with like 5 of them for $5, so it's like $1, you know. I won't use the rope. They're usually too short anyway, but the handle's good. And there you have it. So easy. Slip it through, tie a knot. There it is. No frills, you know what I'm saying? It's a good handle. And we're good to go. I'm gonna put that back now. Of course, my dumbass, you have to first pull the string and put it through the hole. Otherwise, how am I gonna get the handle through, you know? So I have to take that knot back out again and run it through there. There we go. I'm going to secure that back on there. So I just sprayed some carb cleaner in there. Gave it like 10 pulls, pretty hard. And while there's some compression, I guess, I think I'm going to take the carburetor bowl off and check out the situation. Just a 1/2-inch nut. It's clear. See that? Clear. That's a good sign. It's really dirty. I'm going to take the float bowl off. Pin. Shake it. It's a good float. That pin fell over here. Shit. There it is. See a little divot there. That shouldn't be enough to cause any fuel leaks or anything like that. Looks pretty good. I actually can see through it, I think. See some light? No, just a mirage. I'm going to blow that out and then check for spark. Of course, I was lucky enough to get one of these things with the spring. You just got to make sure that this part here is over the bowl. Wait, see that little tiny right there? See the part of the spring right there? You have to make sure it's touching there, so that when you lift this, it pops back in. See? Springs back in there. I'm going to replace the float bowl after I clean it a little bit and give it a try again. Clean the bowl. Blow out that jet nut, put it back. Replaced everything back on there. And I guess I'll give it a little bit of gas. too good. Because once I turned it off, it wants to turn off, you know, but it doesn't, you know, until you put it on choke, you know. It'll work. I didn't know whether or not I was seeing what you guys were seeing, whether it turned or not, but we saw it was spinning nice and fast. It was spinning even though this is broken, see? This needs to be here. I'll probably just zip tie it or something like that. You zip tie it there, so around here, be good enough. Easy, man. Carb clean is all it took. Didn't have to check for spark, because obviously we have it, you know. And I'm going to put some bolts to put that panel back on that they were missing. So all we did was just fix the recoil starter. This thing runs pretty good. I'll sell it for like $125, $150, $100 maybe. Found it for free. Didn't spend a dime. Well, spend $1 on the handle and the time of cleaning the carburetor. That's about it. Some gas. Boom. Another fine repair. Easy too. Thanks to Frank the UPS guy for the tip. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. It's a good thing I double checked. There we go. So I've tightened up all the bolts everywhere, added some 5/16 bolts, and fixed that cable, even though it was working, even though it was busted, you know. And you know, yeah, it, you know, it starts on one pull every time. I'm gonna go wash it up in the backyard a little bit, and this one's ready to go for like $100. Easy money, man. It's fun too. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. Follow me on Instagram, guys, at Mowers Blowers. Check out my website, mowersblowers.com. Subscribe, like, follow. Appreciate the support. See you guys next time.